Hello, this is the last instalment of the 4-week raw food and juice fast, which in fact turned out to be a raw food, juice and kind of protein fast. If you remember from the second instalment, I said that the just the raw food wasn't really giving me enough energy, so I had to make a decision whether I just wanted to lose fat or if I wanted to build a little bit of muscle. And I went for the losing fat and building a little bit of muscle rather than just losing the weight. The results I've been quite pleased with, really. Not hungry at all. I'll give you an example. I've just eaten lunch, which was tons of, let me not say tons, big plate of spinach leaves with some some lettuce, and like a long crispy lettuce, really nice. Chili seeds, which helps speed up the metabolism. Some olive oil and olives. Really tasty, and honestly really filling. And the thing is, if I didn't have that, and normally say I don't know, two months ago, if you're hungry, you could, to fill that up, you could have, say, like 2 or 3 sausage rolls, or you could have, a sandwich and eat real fast. The thing about salads, you can't really eat it fast. You're eating a long time, but you're chewing a long time. And what I found out with, eating the raw food, you feel full, and the fat just burns off you. Now, these are the measurements. Said I wanted to lose 20 pounds. That's kind of been thrown away because I suppose it depends on how much you weigh. But I did at the beginning weigh 12 stone 7, and I now weigh 11 stone 11. So that's 10. That's 11 pounds, which is good because I'm not. Anyway, the biceps at the beginning were 33 centimetres. They're now 35 centimetres. And I think as well, I'm not, I remember from the first one, my arms, you can see they are a little bit, wider. I'm not Mr. Muscle guy or anything, but, you can see. And that's only been going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. The chest, I've lost 2 centimetres, which I'm pleased about because I think although it's got more shape, it's the bulk that's gone. This is the number one. This was, let's have a look, 97 centimetres, 97, and we're now talking 88, and that's the bulk. And I'm not, if you can have a look at the side, probably can't get much of a view there, I don't know because of the sun, but that's probably a bit better, right? People say, oh, you're breathing in, right? That's breathing in. I'm not breathing in. That's that's normal. You can see there's like an indentation there, and that's definitely an indentation. And although you can't see any abs, I'm very confident. Another month's time, you will be able to see. I'm going to get my first abs ever in my life. And this is probably, if you go for something like, look, the more raw food you introduce to your diet, the more energy you have. As I said, if you go from nothing to 100% raw food, it can be too much. But the more energy you have, definitely drinking water helps. 8 glasses a day. First thing in the morning, when you wake up, 2 glasses. 2 glasses. It seems to really clear out your digestive system. Really good for you. So, more water, more raw food. If you have just more and more, and your snacks, little thing, the hummus, put some chili seeds in it. A little bit of garlic if you want. Something to add it rather than just plain hummus. You just get plain hummus and add your own things into it. You don't have to pay a fortune because you go to somewhere and they had like another 30-40p a tub because they've had a little bit of pepper in. You do it with some celery or anything. Fantastic. You can still have your snacks if you want to go, a bag of crisps or whatever. But don't forget, right, a whole bunch of celery with a full pot of hummus is the equivalent to 3 biscuits. I know friends who have a packet of biscuits, and it's not just the fat that they put on; it's the damage that they're doing inside. Just try it. Go if you want any tips or whatever. But Even if you was to say, you make a note of what you actually eat and how little of it is raw food. And raw food, apples, salad, fruit, bananas, raw food is what the body, it doesn't have to actually do anything for it, just accepts it and goes, right, okay, we know what to do with that. Anything that's processed, and it starts with cooking. Cooking affects the food, it affects the enzymes. But generally, the food that you get that's processed, the body has to kind of be similar. All right, what we're going to do with this? This mixed food here. What do we have to do? We've got bread, we've got meat, we've got potatoes. Acids for this, acids for that. You have raw food, the body just goes, way, holiday. So, overall, I'm pleased, with the result. It doesn't end here. I'm going to carry on. It's not I'm on a diet, so I've got a change of diet. I think it was Jason Vale, the juicing guy, who said that. It's a change of diet. And my diet is heading more toward wholesome food in its natural state. The more I have of that, the more percentage-wise I have of that, the better it is. And finally, I want to leave interesting one for breakfast. And if it's good enough for Bruce Forsyth, who's I think got 84 now, it's good enough for me. Porridge and blueberries. I think he counts 7 blueberries. I don't go that far. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes 8, sometimes 10. Porridge, blueberries. But what I also put into it is that PhD, a scoopful of that for the protein. So I've got the carbs, I've got the protein. And check out my book about the blood oxidation for different body types, because some people do very well on higher amounts of protein, whereas others do better on higher complex carbohydrates, and some do better on a balance. Check it out. Right, thanks for listening. I hope you as pleased. Probably it would have been nicer to see a bit more of them love handles going, but what is it, 8 centimetres, no, 9 centimetres off there in 30 days. Gotta be good, hasn't it? And look out as well for my new free talks that I'm going to be doing on a monthly basis. What has losing weight or being overweight, headaches, stress, asthma, eczema, sleeplessness, worries, and numerous others. What have they all got in common? Well, in my view, they've all got in common a root cause of anxiety. People who are overweight, they go to Weight Watchers or Slimwell, go to the gym, lose a bit of weight, and then put it back on again. It's just forever. Why are they overweight? It's something to do with in there, feeling bad emotionally, trying to fill a hole. People sleepless, restless, anxiety, arguing, they're anxious. I'm going to be doing free courses once a month in the city centre. Check out the website to find out the next one. Come along, find out what it's about. Find out what you can do to help yourself. Rather than just going to the doctors and all they can do is give you a pill. Or they might prescribe, in 6 weeks' time you get a bit of counselling. You get given a pill. The problem about you get given a pill, let me tell you, come to a meeting and we'll find out why. You'll never really, ever get properly better on the pills. Alright, thanks for listening.